Good morning everyone, it is Wholesome here with another review, and this is 1998 The Tollkeeper Story. This game has been reviewed on PlayStation 5, and it's a relatively new game. It's only been out a few days. Don't let this delightfully whimsical music sway you though. This is a very serious game, it's a very dark game, and if you ever played Papers, Please, it's very reminiscent of that. You play a pregnant woman who is a tollkeeper. She each day has instructions from her boss to allow or not allow people through based on certain criteria. So it could be that they don't have the correct documentation, could be that their license plate is incorrect, could be that the license plate ends in a certain number that shouldn't be allowed on that particular day. It gets a bit hectic trying to manage all the different things. However, it is doable. I got to the end of this game. There's only 15 days in this game, and it's a lot easier to finish than Papers, Please. However, it is based on a similar tone. It's based in the fake place of Janapa, a South Asian island, and the people, the residents of that country are up in arms against the government. The government are not doing what they should be doing, and it is causing revolution. And as the tollkeeper, you have to deny or approve people going through who some may be on the revolution, trying to escape the country, some may be from the emergency services, trying to catch people from the revolution, and your choices decide what happens at the end. Now, the way I played this first time was I went straight down the middle. Whatever anyone asked me to do, whether it was from the government side or the revolution side, I did. I tried to keep everyone happy, and as I will show you now in the extras, I got the doomed ending, which I believe is the worst possible ending. So that wasn't great. I'll be honest, it was a very dark ending, very sad ending. As you can see, I have most of the story scenes in the game just from one playthrough. So it's very easy to get these story scenes, but you will have to play through it multiple times in order to get the endings. Now, I believe that there are 6 possible endings. So even though it says 4 there are 2 more hidden ones, as you'll see when I take you through the trophy list later on. These are just some posters that you will acquire in the game. You have a diary, which, fun thing is, you can decorate your diary. So Wholesome's been a little busy just kind of sticking things here and around. You can see that Wholesome was here. And you get all sorts of fun things you can put in. But what you guys want to know is, what's the gameplay like, Wholesome? Why aren't you showing us that? Well, let me show you. Let's start a new game. So it starts off as Haru, who is the character that you play as. She takes us through a backstory, how she didn't have many friends growing up, how she married her childhood sweetheart, and now how she has a job that she likes doing. She is, as I mentioned, pregnant, and she's very, very far up. So each day starts pretty much the same way. You get a little letter from your boss, basically telling you something new. So for the example today, we have to not hinder emergency services, which means we let them through without charging them. You have a to-do list, which means you need to make 140 rubles over the next 4 days in order to pay your rent, otherwise you will be evicted. So you get a little bit of information, tells you where things are, and gives you the information on what type of vehicles they are and how much you should charge them. The good thing is about these, so you are Debbie, not Haru. Haru is your partner. Not what I want, I want that one. And you can move these around the screen to make it easier for you. So we have different car types. So this is the tutorial bit, so it's telling us that this is a normal car. So they need to pay us 25 rubles. They pay us 30, 5 change, and print a ticket. Very simple, very basic. And then you let them through. I see the clock in the background is ticking. You have 8 hours from 9 o'clock till 5 o'clock. So this is a bus, so we know this is a number 2, and he's not paid us enough, so we need to correct that. Now you will get tools throughout the game where you'll be able to check if the money is counterfeit or fake. You'll be able to get a calculator to help you add up if you can't do quick maths in your head, as well as things that tell us the correct vehicle so we know how much to charge them. One thing you will get as well, which makes this a 10 out of 10 game, is you get a little kiddie. And who doesn't love cute kitties? So for example, this guy is saying that he is short of money, so you have a choice. He should be paying 55 because he is a level 3 category vehicle. He is short. You can either let him through or you can reject him. So I'm going to let him through just for giggles. First time I played this, I rejected anyone who did not have enough money. I played it right down the wire. However, we incur penalties for not following the instructions, which means we make less money, which also means that we may not be able to pay our rent in a few days, which could lead to a worse ending. So you kind of get the idea about how this game works. Very basic to start off with, very chilled. Like I say, it does get more hectic as the game goes on. As I said, it is a very serious game, it's a very dark game. So onto the trophies. A lot of these can be got from just playing the game. You might have to play it a few times. I've not got all of them, as I've only done one playthrough, but I got the entire story pretty much in one go. She got things like donating your own money, doing certain things to get things from customers, distributing pro-government flyers as well as anti-government flyers like the Revolutions flyers, unlocking certain scenes, decorating diaries, upgrades, faulty reporting people or getting reported yourself. Things like detecting counterfeit bills you can do quite easy because there's an endless mode after you complete it the first time. Same as in inspecting the wrong plates and the overnight vehicles. And you have certain endings. So your boss is a pain as well. He is a little, how to phrase this? He's a little perverted, your boss. In my ending, he did get arrested, but I will not give any spoilers as to what happens beyond that. Then you have different endings, so evicted, get fired, get only us two, get me and her, get my happy life. So depending on how you do in the game, you can get happier endings or sad endings. But as you can see, it does require 6 full completions of the game, which once you've seen the story once, I'm not sure if it's worth going back to, because the game is exactly the same, it just doesn't change. You may get the odd cutscene here and there where it differs slightly, but otherwise it is all the same. As for score, I would give this a 6 out of 10. It's more accessible than Papers, Please, with a nicer story, to be fair, but it's not worth 100% in at all. Once you played through it once, maybe try to get a couple of cheeky, easier trophies, it's not worth going for the plat. So yeah, that's 6 out of 10 for me. Hope you guys have a great day and stay wholesome. Bye.